So what is inside the mind of the procrastinator?
Hello, Tom. I know about your success, about your YouTube channel. I am sure that you are going to be expanding and growing more and more. Saludos, Tomás.
You know, it should be obvious that procrastination is really the death of goals and dreams and aspirations and achievement, right? If you want to do something great in your life and you procrastinate, then chances are that you're not going to make it, right? But why do people procrastinate? We all know procrastination is bad, right? You know you have to finish your school paper. You know you have to finish your work on time. You know you have to do whatever that it is you have to do to make things happen. But you always end up, on Facebook, on TikTok, watching Tom Payne YouTube channels, videos. Why? Why is that? Why, when we know we have important work, yet we don't do them, and we spend our time on things that are trivial, not important, and ultimately do not help us? Why is that? Well, I want to share with you a very important research that's coming out of Harvard Medical School, right? So they did this research. They took people that procrastinate a lot. They took people that are achievers, that don't procrastinate, and they look inside their brains. And they scan the brains, they dissect the brains, and they found some amazing answers to this question. And today I want to share that with you because this is too incredible a medical breakthrough that I feel obliged to share this information with you. All right. So this research really opened up the reasons why people procrastinate. And if I share that with you, and maybe if you understand how your brain works, then you wouldn't procrastinate as much. And you would be, like me, results-oriented, goal-oriented, and you would be able to do great things in your life too. All right? So without further ado, let me share with you the findings of this research. You see, after the researchers scan and study the brains of people that procrastinate and people who do not procrastinate, they found that there are animals that live inside our brains. And one of those animals is Pikachu. Pikachu. All right? So Pikachu, I don't know if you watch, the cartoon Pikachu or, the anime series, but I don't know anything about Pikachu. But I think Pikachu is probably a very responsible animal, right? Pikachu always want to do the right thing. All right, Pikachu always want to be the leader and do the right things and represent what is good for you. All right? So Pikachu here always want to finish the school paper. He always want to get an early start homework. He always want to work hard at his or her job. Pikachu is a very responsible animal, right? And this animal lives in all of us. But unfortunately, there is a second animal, and that is the I'm the monkey. I want instant gratification. I just want happiness now. Okay, give me happiness now. Ha ha. Forget work. Stop working so hard. Give me something happy to do. Okay. Usually, what happens is that the Pikachu wants to work hard, wants to do something in his life or her life because he's very goal oriented. He wants to get things done. He's responsible. But usually the instant gratification monkey has overwhelming control inside the brain of most people. So usually what happens is that the instant gratification monkey kicks the Pikachu, away, so that the instant gratification monkey is in the driver's seat. So he is controlling your fucking brain, okay? He's like, haha, I have control over your brain. Let's see what we can do next. Oh, why don't we watch more TikTok? Oh, whoo, this is fun. Oh, let's watch the next one. Whoo, wow, this is so fun. What's gonna happen with the next video? Whoo, right? So he's always looking for happiness. He's always looking for, pleasure right now. He wants pleasure right now, right? Whereas, Pikachu wants to be responsible. He wants to do things that are hard now and reward later. But, this instant gratification monkey, he wants happiness now. He wants pleasure now. Fuck the consequences, all right? So who cares about the school paper? Who cares about the homework? He wants happiness now, because happiness now is, fulfillment. It's an emotional fulfillment, right? So you see, Pikachu represents the reasoning centers of our brain. The frontal cortex, because that is a very recent, human brain development. We only got our big brain in the last 100,000 years, and most of that frontal cortex is Pikachu. And Pikachu knows that he has to be responsible, do the right things if he wants to be successful in life. But it only appeals to your pleasure center of your brain, right? So this is the dopamine inside your brain. So this is the chemical that makes your brain happy. When you watch a TikTok video, your brain feels good, right? When you watch YouTube video about, I don't know, anything about, some crazy shit happening in Vietnam, your brain feels happy, right? This is what controls most people. Most people want instant gratification, and fuck the Pikachu. Most people don't give a fuck about the Pikachu, all right? So this is why, when you have a school paper, you have to finish it by the end of the semester, but you don't start until the day before. This is why, because the instant gratification is in control, and Pikachu, got kicked away. And Pikachu is not in the driver's seat inside your brain. Instant gratification monkey is controlling your brain, all right? So what happens is that when your school paper is due, all right, end of the semester, and you suddenly realize, oh shit, I haven't done anything yet. And that's when the third animal comes in, and that is the fucking dinosaur, all right? The fucking dinosaur is gonna come in and say, what the fuck? The school paper is due, and you're still watching TikTok? I'm gonna fucking ass rape you. I'm gonna fucking rape you in the fucking ass. And while the dinosaur is fucking ass raping the instant gratification monkey, so they're really busy, they're fucking, and that's when Pikachu finally gets in control and start driving your brain and start doing the work that's necessary. That happens to most people, right? Usually the Pikachu in your brain is not in control. It's always the gratification monkey that is in control, because the gratification monkey only wants to do what's fun right now. TikTok, YouTube video, going out with friends, have coffee, doing all the things that are not important, but it gives you instant gratification, it gives you instant reward right now. Fuck the consequences, right? And then only until it's too late. If you don't do your work now, something bad's gonna happen. You're gonna fail school, you're gonna lose your job, or whatever. Only when something terrible is about to happen, then the dinosaur comes in. This is the ancient part of your brain. This is the fear center of your brain, right? So he comes in, and then he realizes, oh my God, if the monkey still stays in control, then we're all fucked. So the dinosaur then fucks the monkey, so that, the Pikachu inside your brain finally has a chance to control your brain, right? And then actually get the work done. And that's how most people's brain work. You see, what kind of person you are depends on who is in control of your brain, right? Which animal is in control of your brain? I would say very few people have Pikachu controlling their brain, all right? Usually, most people, have the instant gratification monkey inside their brain, and they're only thinking about what makes them happy right now, and they're only doing what gives them, happiness now. Fuck the consequences. And some people have an effective dinosaur, that, will fuck the instant gratification monkey, and some people don't. And those people are totally fucked. If this guy is not in control in the right time, then, your life is fucked. You need this guy. You need the fucking fear dinosaur. You need the panic dinosaur that comes in and kick, the monkey out of the control seat so that Pikachu has a chance. So do you understand? Your life depends on which animal inside your brain has control, right? And if you give the power to Pikachu, and, then you don't need the, panic dinosaur, right? If you give more power, if you let him control your brain more, then the instant gratification monkey will not be in control, and you won't need the fear dinosaur, right? Okay, and this applies to everything in life, like school paper, homework, work assignment, work projects. If Pikachu is in control, then you will start work early. Something is due in 2 weeks, Pikachu will tell you to start now. Gratification monkey will say, do it later, until the fucking fear dinosaur comes in and ass rape the monkey, right? So we understand all of this. This works when, projects have deadlines, when school semesters have deadlines, school papers have deadlines. So when you work towards deadlines, these three animals will control your behavior. But the sad reality for most people, including you, is that there are things in life that are really important but don't have deadlines. For example, building a business, or make a lot of money, or go study abroad, or go into a PhD program, whatever. Big goals in life generally do not have deadlines. One of the goals could be, I want to start a business, I want to make $1 million, right? But those things don't have deadlines. When things don't have deadlines, the fear dinosaur will not know it's time to ass fuck the monkey, right? Because the fear dinosaur will not have any pressure. He will not panic, and the monkey, the gratification monkey, will always be in control. And that is truly the biggest problem with most people. And that is the reason why most people procrastinate until they're old and until they die, and they achieve nothing out of their life, right? You want an effective, Pikachu, and it doesn't mean that you cannot have fun, but you gotta balance these two animals, right? You can have fun, but work and responsibility must come first, and you do need a fear dinosaur to keep your monkey in check. When he's out of control, he needs to get ass fucked, all right? And when you work on big goals that don't have deadlines, right? Then you have to make sure you break it down into a schedule. You must put deadlines to everything that you do, so that the fear dinosaur will, get activated and keep this guy in control. Now, there are 3 animals we talked about, but there's actually a mythical 4th animal that most people don't know about. and that is the unicorn. All right, this animal is missing from most people's brain. This one is in mine, but most people don't have this animal, right? Most people only have the monkey, the Pikachu, and the fear dinosaur, but most people don't have the unicorn. You see, unicorn represents dreams. Unicorn represents big goals, big dreams, achieving something greater than ourselves, right? Most people just live day to day, paycheck to paycheck, and they don't do anything important. They just, do a job, fuck, and die, right? And those people don't have the unicorn. Unicorn exists in the brains of people like Steve Jobs. They want to put a dent in the universe. They want to do something fantastic, great. They want to elevate humanity, right? And for most people, either they don't have a unicorn in their brain or their unicorn is sleeping, all right? So where is your fucking unicorn in your brain, right? If you only live day to day, month to month, paycheck to paycheck, you don't really have a unicorn inside your brain, all right? And if you don't have a unicorn inside your brain, or maybe your unicorn is sleeping, it's time to wake him up, all right? And this is a very important animal if you want significance in your life. Take fucking action, control your instant gratification monkey. This is a really, really, really bad boy, okay? You gotta control this guy. Use your fear dinosaur and make sure he gets ass fucked every time he's in control of your brain for too much, all right? And, listen to your Pikachu. Don't be a fucktard.